Hello and welcome to this episode of our coverage of the 2019 Tuner's Edge drag battle at Cootamundra Airport. This time it's the elite Autohaus all-wheel drive drag battle shootout. Can anyone stop the onslaught of the Evos, or will a soccer mum car decimate all? But the big question is, can the Audi RS3 continue its Barra dominating power? Let's find out. Time to get racing underway in the elite Autohaus all-wheel drive drag battle shootout. Our first pairing, Stath from Independent Motorsports in the territory, up against Dean in the Evo 8 from Team ERS Evolution Racing Spares. Both cars heading into stage now. The ultimate car for taking the kids to soccer on time in the territory. He's out of there, Stath. Clean greens, great reaction time, and he is gone. Dean, has he got the power to try and catch back up? He doesn't. Stath will sail through for the win in the territory, 10.528. Not a PB for him. Dean, the extra mile an hour. As you can see from the replay, Stath just got the great launch. Clean greens, good reaction time, and the Evo just hasn't got what it takes to come back.
I did it right. I cut a good light and got him. I don't know, these Evos scare me. Yeah, it's been a good event. Yeah, had the ball. And PB, we went 10.08 at 140.
You really want a 9?
I know, I want that 9.
Our next pairing in round one, the Audi RS3 of Jason Rizzo from ACT up against the Demonics Evo from TRP. The RS3 very quick out of the hole, easy to launch, and it is gone. The Evo's bogged down. That gives the RS3 the advantage it needs. It can probably stay out in front. Has the Evo got the power to fight back in the top end? It doesn't, and the RS3 goes for the win, 10.72, 134, 146 for the Evo. Shows that it obviously could win if it got the launch, but he's bogged down, and the RS3 is out of there. Have a look at another replay from this angle, and you can see that if you bog down on the start line here at Cootamundra, there's plenty of quick cars that are hard to fight back in the top end.
It is very hard. Had a lucky win this time, but we're off to the next round.
Our next pairing, John in the R33 Skyline, used to be a GTS-T, essentially now a GTS-4. RB26 though in this, with a stock bottom end. He's up against the quickest four-cylinder all-wheel drive ever at Cootamundra. Gonna be pretty tough. John knows how to drive this thing though. What's it gonna be like on the tree? That's the big question. John's gone, Adriano's left behind, and then he bakes the tyres. John's got a couple of car lengths on him by the 60-foot mark. Has the Evo got what it takes in the top end? The Skyline's still out in front at three-quarter track. Big top end from the Evo to take the win. A 9.1, 9.3 at 157. Let's have a look at the replay. And you can see that John had a car length on him just in the reaction time, and then he pulled away even further as Adriano blew the tyres off, but the power of that TRP Evo getting the job done in the top end.
I fried the tyres. Yeah, big time. Big top end now. So, no, it's looking good. Yeah, more to come. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Evo versus Evo. Michael Koval in the TRP built Evo 6. Big power this year for that car and a better setup. Ryan Clayton's car hasn't got as much power, but he's super consistent. He's got the jump only just over Koval, but by the 60-foot mark, they're pretty much side by side again. Koval's got the power advantage, and he is going to use it. Sails away in the deep end, 9.2, 161. Wow. Let's take a look at the replay, and you can see Clayton just gets the leave. Koval's back by the 60-foot mark, but once he gets moving, he is just out of there. That thing is now proper fast, over 160 mile an hour. You can see here for the drone cam, and it's more of the same.
Well,
I won definitely. I'm guessing, I don't know, mid to low 9.
Mate, PB, buddy, 9-2.
Oh, nice, thank you.
Feeling good?
Yeah, not bad, yeah, good.
It was the last minute to get here. It's been a bit of a rush today. Is the car on song or is there more to go?
I could probably put it, it's running a lot less power than last, but it's a lot better combination, yeah.
Round 2 now, Audi RS3 versus a Barra-powered all-wheel drive. This is the matchup the internet has demanded and been waiting for. Not really sure why, and Staff gets a red light on the tree. The race is over before it begins. Clearly he was so scared of the Audi that he slipped off their brake and he has cut a red light, and the Audi RS3 will continue its world and internet domination of all things Barra. For those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, it's a personal joke and an internet joke, and it's total sarcasm. But let's look at the replay. Staff gets the red light on the tree, and that gives Jason the win. I'm sure there'll be a rematch.
Yeah, he knew that I had him, so he was so edgy to get a head start. But it didn't work out too well for him this time. But there's always next year.
Mate, you have let down the entire internet.
I know.
What happened?
I don't know. I just messed it.
You do realise
I know.
what's going to happen now, right?
The aftermath.
The aftermath.
But I'll tell you what, I'm happy to put $500 for a rematch.
This is a big matchup. Adriano's Red Rocket up against Koval's Chop Machine, both from the TRP stable. Both have gone bottom 9s. Michael has the mile an hour and power advantage, but Adriano has gone quicker, and he has the sequential on board versus the H-pattern dog box. Let's see what happens. They leave together, both got a great reaction time. There's nothing in it at the 60. What's going to determine it up top? The sequential gearbox is doing its job, and the Red Rocket is out in front, and he is going to just stay there. 9-1 to a 9-5. It was all in the driving. Michael Koval has the power and mile an hour advantage, but Adriano able to use that power better. Probably at mid-track there was some gear changes causing the difference, and the Red Rocket able to stay out in front and take the win.
I was a bit, he was a bit nervous. I was a bit nervous, to be honest. I'll be honest. I was. He just ran a 160 miles, so I had to be on my game, 100%.
Finals time now. Whoever thought we'd see an Audi RS3 in the final of the Elite Autohaus all-wheel drive drag battle shootout? He's now taking on the quickest 4-cylinder all-wheel drive ever at Cootamundra, the Red Rocket from TRP. Let's see what happens. Go into stage now. The RS3 gets the leave, and Adriano has bogged down. Now he's got to do all the work in the deep end. Can he power back up top? That's the big question. The RS3 still way out in front, even at three-quarter track. The Evos coming home strong, though, and just takes the win, only just with a 10-2. Let's have a look at the replay. And you can see the RS3 launches perfectly. He is out of there. Adriano bogs down in the Evo, and it all happened in the top end and right on the finish line. Let's jump on board for a look. All right, we're with the man that is still our number one 4-cylinder all-wheel drive. You seem to love smashing out 9-1s non-stop. We were hoping for the 8. You didn't quite get there, but you have taken out the drag battle all-wheel drive component. How you feeling, man?
Pretty good, thank you. Yeah, no, awesome. It was really good.
Now, obviously, you did change some things in the setup. You had a few dramas to begin with, and it took a while to kind of get back to where you were. What happened?
We've done a new clutch setup. It's changed everything, really, from two-step to gripping and just getting your whole used to a new car, really. We kind of get all the bugs out, but still, you know, there's a bit more time needed. And we'll be back and bigger and stronger.
That 8's not far away, is it?
Nah, not at all.
You got to thank the crew, right?
100%. Thanks to all the crew. They've done miracles to get the car ready, and it's just amazing. Yeah.
Thank you, man. Let's get your trophy. Let's bring it in. The 4-wheel drive. All right, put your hands together, guys. Adriano taking it out. 4-wheel drive drag battle winner.
smashed me on the first one, but I got him twice. That's fair to say.
I heard he wants to go best 3 out of 5.
Let's go. I'm happy now. I'm all calm. I'm relaxed.
Just a quick question, but are you only going fast because you're wearing a race suit in your family car? A race suit does help.
Hey, Morgans, Michelins. Not everyone who do street weight.
They're the Michelin.
They're the Michelins. Around the world. Remember that, that's twice you've been struck out now. All right. Out, Barra of the world, boys. Is that right?
Yeah!